What's going on, traders? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over a couple stocks um, that helped me finish the day a little over $570. So let's get into it. So this is my screen and this is my P&L for the day. As you guys can see, we have AYX, DIS, KODK, and TLRY. So this totals up to about $570 profit. So we can start off by going over ticker symbol AYX. I had a short trade, $135 winner. So let's take a look at this. As you guys can see, AYX stock had a support level from yesterday around 11 o'clock. It held true to it in the afternoon session, pre-market session today, and also something that I was noticing is a series of lower highs on this stock, so what led me to be bearish this morning, and this is the reason why I took a short trade looking for this 108 crack. So I wanted to get in at 108. um, it was a little jumpy, honestly, so I got filled in 30 cents late. So it, instead of my stop being like 70 cents, it became $1, and this is why I took my profits quicker than I was supposed to. So I still made about a 1 point win. So I sold it literally almost at the dead bottom for a 1 point win, $135 win. And so that's why I sold a little bit early on that because of the the bad entry. But as you guys can see, it ended up coming back up and holding above this 108 level and acting as a support. And then it broke out, as you guys can see. So that's what happened there. Now, taking a look at ticker symbol DIS. Ticker symbol DIS, I took a long trade, $175 profit, and an entry of 132.25. So 132.25. All right, that was my second trade actually. Okay, so my first trade was at 131.40, and I had a 20-cent stop. So I had a 20-cent stop on this. I held it through all of this. I even held it through this huge push up, but during this time, it actually it was like a flash rush in the stock, so it just like gapped up and then it just pulled back straight down, and I end up selling for I didn't even get my 2 to 1, so I mean I sold for like $37, um for like 37 cents or something like that. I must have took my partial very early and sold some on the way down over here. So I mean that honestly, it should have been a 3 to 1 trade. That should have been a $300 winner. It wasn't. But yep, that was that. So I tried looking for another trade on Disney here. Just following the momentum on the stock, looking for a play higher. 25-cent stop, 132. Having 132 as a support level for me. And once I noticed this couldn't hold above and can have a continuation, and it started curling down with 2 wicks to the upside, I decided to sell out of my position. And as you guys can see, it ended up breaking down from this 132. Now this 132 could have been a good short, but this was betting against the trend. I mean, at that point, once I lost that my long trade, it would have been nice to switch sides. I didn't. I wasn't quick enough, and yep. So I finished 175 bucks on Disney with one loser and one winner. So that's probably why I finished 175. But let's take a look at Kodak. So Kodak, I had a $183 winner with a 10.50 short. So let's take a look. Um, so I had a 10.50 short. 10.50 was about here. As you guys can see, it was creating a series of lower highs right here and started consolidating for the first time seriously at this level. So I decided to get in at 10.50. Stop loss was about 8 cents. I didn't yet make my 16 cents, which would have been right here, but I sold for a little less, maybe 14 cents, 13 cents, which resulted me in making a $183 profit there, and that was Kodak. So let's take a look at TLRY. TLRY, I made a mistake. In all honesty, um, I didn't want to sell my shares, but I kind of got shook out. So I had a 5 cent stop. My stop was up here. Um, as you guys can see, I shorted at $7. It bounced up all the way up to here. My stop was up here though. I was in the clear, but I thought I saw the 705 level, but it was actually 704. I guess I got scared out, so I sold actually for a loser, and I'm like, oh man, it did not even touch my stop loss. Let me re-enter this trade. So I decided to get back in at $7 for the breakdown. Same stop loss, and ended up making my 10 cents just about on this trade, a little less than 10 cents, which resulted me in a $77 winner. Um, it should have been like a $177 winner, a $177 winner, or a little bit less, but yep. So that's how I'm finishing the day up 570. Alright traders, so this concludes this video. If you guys found it helpful in any way, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please leave them down in the comments below. But yep, this is how I made $570 on the day.